Life is always asking us to open. Which brings me to the verse, or the verses, the text that we're reading today. Are you there this morning? Beginning in verse 24. From there he arose, and he went to the region of Tyre and Sidon. And he entered a house, and he wanted no one to know it, but he could not be hidden. For a woman whose young daughter had an unclean spirit heard about him, and she came, and what did she do? She fell at his feet. Now this woman, she was a Greek, a Syro-Phoenician by birth, and she kept asking him to cast the demon out of her daughter. But Jesus said to her, let the children be filled first, for it is not good to take the children's bread and throw it to the little dogs. And she answered and said to him, yes, Lord, but listen to this, yet even the little dogs under the table eat from the children's crumbs. Sounds like she's got a problem with his answer. And then he said to her, look at this. For this saying, go your way. The demon has gone out of your daughter. And when she had come to her house, she found the demon gone and her daughter lying in the bed. Again, departing from the region of Tyre and Sidon, he came through the midst of the region of Decapolis to the Sea of Galilee. And then they brought to him one, what's that say? One who was deaf and had an impediment in his speech, and they begged him to put his hand on him. And he took him aside from the multitude. Look what he did. He took him aside from the multitude, and his fingers in his ears, and he spat, and he touched his tongue. That's nasty. How many of you know that Jesus knows about these things? He can touch you where you're hurt. He can touch you where you're a mess. He can touch you. Wherever you are in your life, whatever's going on. And then he looked up to heaven, and he sighed and said to him, Ephphatha, which is to mean, be opened. Did you feel that right there? Be opened. Immediately his ears were opened, and the impediment on his tongue was loose, and he spoke plainly. And then he commanded them that they should not tell anyone, but the more he commanded them, the more widely they proclaimed it. And they were astonished beyond measure, saying, he's done all things well. He makes both the deaf to hear and the mute to speak. Isn't that something? That's just how I am. When have you said that about yourself?